Hello guys, this one's gonna be on checking the gas pressure. The tools we're gonna be using, safety glasses of course. We're gonna be using a manometer, a service wrench, 7/16, a flathead screwdriver, and a gas detector to check for leaks. Now the first thing I do, I look at the area and make sure there's no combustibles or anything that can catch on fire. Make sure it's safe. I see that the gas valve is over here. In case of an emergency, I can shut the gas right here. I see that the incoming power is over here, and I can shut the power at the switch over here if I need to. So let's get started. We're gonna remove the cover, put it to the side. I'm gonna shut off the gas, and I'm gonna remove this plug, which is the inlet of the gas valve, and this is where we're gonna measure the pressure coming in. So I remove the plug, put it in my tray so I don't lose it. We're going to attach this fitting. And we're going to finger tight first, and then just give it maybe a quarter turn to a half turn, because you don't want to damage the threads, but you want to make sure it's not leaking. That should be good. Now we can attach the manometer. Turn it on. This is very important, guys. Make sure it's in inches of water column, because that's what we're going to be reading. Now we can turn the gas supply, and I see that the pressure is 7.29, and I look at the nameplate at the furnace, and I see that the maximum should be 10.5 and the minimum should be 4.5 inches of water column. Now because I have 7.2, I know that's within range. So the incoming pressure is good, right? So now I can shut the gas valve off again. Remove the manometer. Remove the fitting. Put the plug back in. And just make sure that there's no leak, so give it a too tight there. That should be good. So now we just checked the incoming pressure. Now we're going to check the outlet pressure going to the manifold, which fits the burners. So I'm going to, with the gas valve off, we're gonna remove this plug over here. Put it in my tray so I don't lose it. Put the fitting in. Finger tight. Half up turn maybe. We don't want to damage the threads. That should be good. We're going to attach the manometer again. And the adjusting screw is on the back in this case, so I'm going to remove the cap for the adjusting screw. I'm going to zero it out again. Turn the gas on, and we're gonna call for heat. Now, because I have the Nest thermostat, I can do it from my phone. So now you can see we're calling for heat. Inducer came on, pressure switch is proven. The igniter is going to turn cherry red, and then the gas valve should open. You can see the igniter over there on the corner turning cherry red. Gas valve is going to open anytime. There we go. So now we can see that the pressure going to the manifold, it's 3.2. Now again, I look at the nameplate on the furnace and I see that the pressure should be at 3.5. So we're a little low. So if I turn the screw clockwise, it's going to increase the pressure. If I turn it counterclockwise, it's going to decrease the pressure. Because I need to increase the pressure, I'm going to turn it clockwise. So we can see that the pressure is increasing. I'm at 3.3, 3.4. I want to set it to 3.5, which is the recommended pressure on the nameplate. And there we go, guys, 3.5. See it? So we're done. We're gonna end the call for heat, and you have to do it at the thermostat. Because if you do it at the switch, you're gonna cut the power to the furnace, and that's gonna shut down everything. Now you wanna keep the blower running to cool down the heat exchanger, because you don't want it to overheat and maybe trip the limit switch. So now it's cooling down the heat exchanger. In the meantime, we can close the gas valve again. We can start disconnecting the manometer. Remove the fitting. Put the plug back in. Again, don't over tighten, but you want to make sure there's no leaks, right? So just give it a good snug. Replace the cap for the adjusting screw. There we go. Turn the gas back on. And I'm just gonna call for heat again, and we're gonna check for leaks. There we go, calling for heat again. Booster is on, pressure switch is proven, hot surface igniter is gonna turn cherry red, and the gas line is gonna open. We can turn on our gas detector. There we go. I can check the plugs for leaks. Nothing on that one. Nothing on this one. If you don't have a electronic one, you can always use a solution. I see that there is no bubbles, so that means there is no leaks. I'll check this one. Again, no bubbles. So we're good to go. I'm just gonna clean these really good so there is no water. Replace the cover. Clean up your area and you're done. That's how you check the pressure of the gas valve.